Hey everybody, we have another calculator session, the Smith Manoeuvre calculator, but today we're doing the plain Jane Smith Manoeuvre and we're going to add on a little debt consolidation refinance here to see what that might look like in terms of amortization improvement and net worth improvement as well. Same variables as usual, $100,000 household income, I'm using a $600,000 house, $400,000 mortgage. That's a 66% loan to value. That also allows us to go up to, remember, banks will allow us, lenders will allow us to go up to 80%. So we've got a little bit of wiggle room. That's that wiggle room that we're going to use for debt consolidation. So in this video today, we're going to focus more on liabilities. We've got a credit card and a personal line of credit totaling $25,000. We're making $450 a month in payments. We're going to wrap up that $25,000 into the new mortgage, getting rid of that $450 a month payment and see what that does. So let's jump ahead here. Let's get rid of this. Again, just a quick refresher, $600,000 home, $400,000 mortgage. So we don't need the full 80%, and that's how we're able to do that debt consolidation, because we have a little bit of extra equity that we can utilize. So first of all, investment portfolio growth rate assumptions, 8%. Little bit conservative over the long term. You know, TSX averages right around 9, just over 9%. We're going to go with 8. But that first month, our mortgage payment has a bunch of it goes to interest, some of it goes to pay down that principal. If you're new to the channel, if you're new to the Smith Maneuver, we take that principal pay down because we have a re-advanceable mortgage. It's going to re-advance to a home equity line of credit. Our investment line of credit is what we like to call it. We borrow that out because it's just dead equity. It's just sitting there doing nothing. We're going to borrow that out, get that thing invested in income producing assets. Allows us to write off the interest on that. We're putting that debt equity to work. Doing so, that first month we have $574,000. That'd be nice. $574 available to us on that first payment. We're going to use 100% of that and get that invested from now on. That's going to lead to $275,000 in tax deductions, $110,000 in refunds, and a $22,000 net worth improvement. Now, granted, not too much over 25 years, but wait. Those tax deductions, those refunds, that's where we're going to start to see some improvement here on amortization and net worth. We're never going to pay our mortgage down faster unless we spend more money, we put more money down. That's where the refunds come into. If we apply these refunds, again, additional refunds that you did not otherwise have, if we apply those as prepayments against your mortgage, now we're starting to see some magic here. That's new money that we're putting down as prepayments, paying down the principal balance. We're going to have the amortization cut from 25 to just under 21 years, shaving 4 years off the mortgage. That's huge. But we also see a massive jump here in net worth. Take a look again. We're going from $22,000, applying the tax refunds every year. It's going to lead to a $218,000 net worth improvement for you and your family. That comes from building up every month, getting that $574 invested from the principal pay down, re-advancing, getting that invested, and your tax refunds is going to build a $600,000 investment portfolio that you didn't otherwise have and cost you zero money extra out of your pocket that you're not otherwise paying right now. It's going to be offset by a $370,000 investment line of credit that's fully tax deductible, leaving you with $218, guys. Okay, so that's pretty good over 25 years. Now, I promised you a debt consolidation example. Let's get into it. Debt consolidation accelerator. This is where we're accelerating the process, okay? Again, we set this mortgage up from the start that we had an extra $25,000 in equity that the lender is willing to lend to us. Well, we're going to use that to consolidate bad, non-deductible debt into that, okay? Now, you indicated that the system does this for us. We carry $25,000 in non-deductible debt. We want to consolidate it. Yes, 100%. Let me do that again for effect. We just jumped from what? 218 to $650,000 in net worth improvement. How the holy heck did that happen? Well, the system jumps ahead on us a little bit. Read this next step. The consolidation results in salvaged payments of approximately $450. If you agree to divert these salvage payments as new prepayments against the mortgage, you're going to see significant results. So that's, remember, we had $25,000 in debt that we were paying $450 a month towards, right? Now it was going to take us 10, 15, 20 years to pay this off because we weren't making chunks of it. A lot of it was just the interest. So we consolidated it all, but we're going to keep making the $450. I could afford to make it, right? So I'm going to make, you know what? I'm going to keep making that $450 a month, but instead of onto non-deductible debt, I'm going to make it on prepayments on the mortgage, paying down my principal faster, 9 years faster, right? That went from 4 years to 9 years. That shaved an extra 5 years off our mortgage, fully converted, and it's going to increase my tax deductions, increase my refunds, which then guess what? That's what shaves off the amortization and allows us to start investing more and more and more every single year, increasing our total net worth to 650 grand, guys. That's $1 million investment portfolio that you did not otherwise have before starting the Smith Maneuver. It's going to be offset by that $405,000 investment line of credit that is 100% tax deductible, leaving you with a total net worth improvement of 650 grand. There's your debt consolidation accelerator example paired with the plain Jane Smith Maneuver. Take a look at the other videos for other examples, guys. See you next time.